Well, we are in the shop today. It is raining outside. The guys rotated some tires and checked brakes on this. So this is good to go. Got both skid steers in here. We change oil every 250 hours on our machines. It's just kind of as hot as we run them and as hard as we run them with those mulcher heads. I've heard of guys getting like 500 before, but we do every 250. That's what ASV recommends. So I'm gonna be out looking at some jobs and stuff. The guy's gonna be in the shop here. All right, huge thanks to ASV. They sent us this. Asked us to do a little video and kind of showing what you can get. So it's a complete maintenance kit. Comes with so we got all the filters. We have, what's here, this looks like hydraulic. There's 3 big hydraulic filters. That's what probably this is. We got fuel filters, and we got air filters. This should be engine oil right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No, that's hydraulic. Yeah, that's hydraulic. This is probably engine. Hydraulic. This guy right here. Just make sure this. Yep, that's it. So that's a big old filter right there. Thing about running these forestry mulchers is you want to make sure there's no restriction or anything with your hydraulics. You want to keep your hydraulics clean, as clean as you can, and your filters changed out. Like some guys even do it like 800 or 1,000 hours on filters, hydraulic filters. But with running these heads, how hot they get and switching them off and on different machines, they recommend you do it every 250. So that's what the dealer that we bought the machines from, that's what he recommended for us. So we've been doing it, and we've been very, it costs money obviously, but so every 250 hours we pull it in the shop here and get her done. So Josh and Willie and Mike are going to be working on this one. They'll drop the pans, clean it out, and we'll kind of show you what's going on with the filters. But thanks again to ASV for sending this to us, and it's pretty neat. Get everything in one box. I have tried to get all this stuff aftermarket, I say, like at Napa or someplace like that, and we end up driving all over town and usually can't find it. You know, oh, we got the right part, you get it here, it's not the right part. Super frustrating. So that's nice just to be able to get one stop in a box. So I'm out of here.
All right, so we got the arm lifted up, safety bar put in there. Safety first. There it is. Mike got all the cab bolts out, 4 on the floor, and then 4 in the corners on the top. We'll lift that cab up. He just got all the pans off, I think. Yeah, we took all the pans off. And then this is how much stuff was in there. We blow it out every day, and we just dropped the fans maybe less than a month ago. So next we're gonna get that cab lifted up and we'll loosen that track up and get the take that cover off for the oil filter, and we'll blow it out real good one more time just to make sure we got everything, and then we'll start changing oils. So we're gonna get this cab lifted up. It's gonna be hard here. That's not my name. Alright, we're in. Sweet. Oh, she's dirty. Looks like we might need to tighten that fitting. But yeah, we'll get her all blown out. Make sure we don't have any dust or anything like that for when we start dropping filters. I'll maybe set up a time lapse, I guess. So I already loosened this up, but one thing that we found works really well is I took like a wire brush and brushed all this off real good, got all the dirt out of these, and then we always just like spray like penetrating oil or something like that, or PV blaster on it, just to like help it spin a lot more freely. It makes it a lot easier to do when we're loosening this, especially when the tracks are really muddy like this. Really makes a big difference. We got it all blown out again. Blew it out from underneath as well, and then again from the top. So we should have gotten all the little pockets of debris and stuff like that. So I mean, we got another couple shovelfuls of debris out here. This was the machine that was on that wisteria job. There's a ton of wisteria in there. It really likes to congregate. Like wisteria will wrap up in the head, and well, it really likes to congregate like right in here, and so it'll work its way in there and get little pockets. But I'm gonna loosen these tracks. There's a little panel back there, so I can get to that, so we can get the oil filter. So we'll keep going. Alright, so I'm going to start taking off these filters. You got to think about it for a second. I'm pretty sure it's this way. Yep. Got to do like a little jar of peanut butter, and then you got to like orientate it into the right side. Yeah. Got my drip pan down there. Got some paper towels. That's not very many. Thanks.
Now, what exactly is
The oil filter's in there. You're probably not gonna be able to grab it from that. Like, we have to go from the bottom, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, she's dripping. Okay, it's some of the third house.
Yeah.
Like one. Alright, one filter down. Big one is a doozy. That one always takes us a minute. This one's always a problem. as you can see, we customized this one a little bit, but it's not quite getting tight enough, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so I got it loosened. I had to drive a screwdriver into it right here, and I was able to pull it, you know, 1/4 inch and get it loosened up, and now I can get it with these. Oh, man. That's a hard one. That one almost always have trouble with it just because it's really tight back in here. It's hard to get a good tool on it. Let that drain for a minute. Got it. So I'll get those out of there and put in the new filters. I'll clean up. There's a little bit of junk back in there. I'll scrape that out real quick. I don't know if you can see that. I'll scrape that out and then put the new filters back in. Alright, I got the filters out of there. Everything cleaned up. So your ASV maintenance box will come with, that's the big filter that I was having trouble with. And then the 2 smaller hydraulic filters. And then the longer white one is your oil filter. So we'll get started putting these on. Help me line it up. This one. Wait. I think I'm wrong on that. It's white. They all have different sizes, so you really can't like put one on in the wrong order. So we should be good. Alright, and that's those filters. Next, we got that pan taken off right there, and you're able to get to the oil filter kind of around the side, also from the bottom. So we will start on that. All right, so we got the oil draining. We're gonna go and eat while it drains. Just let it drain all the way out. Just a little plug. Pretty dang simple. Let it drain that pan, and then we'll start. We'll get the oil filter off so that's lunch and finish the oil change.
What's up, guys? It's Josh here. I've been running errands all morning, picking up stuff. Apparently there's a shortage of diesel oil, so I'm back here helping the boys. I just got the oil filter out. It's back in here. Use a regular oil wrench. You can try to get it up through the bottom of the skid steer, but it's a pain in the butt. So what I've learned here is it's really hard getting this back in because it's way back in there using your right hand. So what I do is, last time I did it, it worked pretty well. I slide it in, get it in there, and then use my left hand, and then I go like that. I don't know if Willie can take a video. So instead of using your right hand, going in like that, use your left hand. Go backwards like that. Stick it in there. a lot easier on your hands. I gotta find the hole. Well, last time went in pretty good. I gotta fish around for it back in there. Let me try this again.
Alright.
Alright guys, we got it on there.
Sorry, the battery died.
Sorry, it took pretty long. I ended up using my right hand, so just forget what I said about that.
You just gotta play around with it and do whatever works.
Yeah, it's back in there. You can't see nothing, man. I tell you what. So I'll get a hand tight and get my wrench.
Just get a hand tight.
Are you hitting my riggers for me? Dang, thanks, buddy. Yeah, man, hey. Thanks, man. Oh, yeah, that's tight, baby. Alright. So it's way back in there. I think we've done a video on this before, but this thing's all loose. But it's way back in there. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. So kind of hard to get up in there, but we got it. We got it. Actually, we got it. So I'm gonna I'm putting a new brake chamber on the dump trailer outside, so one of them was locking up, so I'm gonna go do that, and Mike is hitting my rakers for me, I guess. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
But this is the new one. I went out there and to put it on, and I forgot I need to transfer these fittings over to this one, so the air hoses can connect to them. So yeah, I think that's it. I guess they take videos of the hydraulic oil. So we're gonna put some oil back in. Might drop the cab first so we have a little more space. I actually had to get some oil from Dave's brother and use our hydraulic oil bucket. There's a pretty big shortage on T6 oil, diesel oil, high temperature oil, whatever. So yeah. Alright, so I'm putting the oil back in. This is the oil we use, just letting you guys know. It's the T6 540 extreme temperature. So you can always order. I think ASV has a website you can order it from too. But I'm about done putting that on. Mike is putting the pans back on. So about wrapped up.
Well, guys, pretty much got everything wrapped up. Got all the oil changes. This machine ready to go. She is ready to roll. Be using it Monday. So big thanks again to ASV for sending us over those filters, that filter kit. If you guys are looking for something like that, just contact your local ASV dealer and you can have them shipped directly to your house or your shop, wherever you want them to go. So thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and have a good one, y'all.